What's up, Paul? How you doing, bud? Not doing too bad. How about yourself? Well, we're gonna switch over to a smaller hook. I'm going for suckers, of course, today. Raining though, I don't know how long we're gonna fish for. The rain. I could have set up under the bridge, but then it's shallow water. Yeah, real shallow right under the bridge, and it's like it doesn't hold any fish, it seems. So nice. What's up there? No, I don't have my umbrella. I was gonna stop and pick one up, or stop at home and get one, or stop and just buy a fishing umbrella. But I was like, let's just do it this way, get a bit wet. I'm gonna go to a smaller hook, and that's what I should have done last night on the river. You know, they're lethargic, they're only gonna wanna digest a certain amount each time. Let me just get a soak in a worm here. I'm gonna go no scent, just gonna go all natural. If it really starts, well, it's really starting to pour pretty good now. It really is starting to pour pretty good now. What's up, Lorraine? How you doing? 8 a.m. Friday morning. Almost wish it was 8 a.m. Friday morning here. Get the Friday done at work, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. What's up there, Northern? Long time no see. How you doing? ATC, what's going on there, bro? Appreciate you coming in, guys. I'm not missing anybody. What's up, Peace? All peace. How you doing? Canada, bro. It's Canada. So I'm trying to stand over the phone a little bit. A lot of water's already on it, running down towards my... Let me know if the audio goes funny or whatever. Again, I could be under the bridge, but it's shallow water, and I got to cast so far to try to get to where I could catch one. So this is what we got going on here. Oh yeah, it's raining today, yeah. I looked at the radar, and 7 o'clock, it looks like it'll clear out, but man, I was hoping it was just going to be that steady spitting we were having, and now it's pouring, right? We're getting bites, though, I think. Hopefully we get a fish. They should be pretty comfortable. Any suckers or anything to bite, suckers are both in. I guess that's kind of what we're targeting off the bottom here. But with the rain, the way it's, you know, they won't be afraid to bite. I wouldn't think. That was just a big bolt of lightning, man. We got thunder and we got lightning going on here. Big, holy shit. Holy shit. Pardon my language, guys. Thunder and lightning. That thing like looked like it flashed right beside me, you know? Come on, fishy. What's up there fishing with? There's water over where you're... I can't read the chat too good, guys. I apologize. Hopefully there, Ronnie. If that's what that name says. I can't see through the raindrops. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome. Come on, fish. Give us a sucker today. Come on. They got to be here. Then peace out there, rapper. Get out of here. Or I'll remove you, buddy. You want me to remove you? This is boring. Well, go somewhere else, dude. Not often I get a troll like you in here, bro. You know what? Peace out there, rapper. Go rap somewhere else, Dr. Pepper boy. Boom. See you, dude. What's up there, dude?
How's it going, buddy?
Too bad. Soaking for suckers.
Oh, yeah?
You have any luck?
I only got here a little bit ago. I haven't really got much.
Well, you're just getting started. Where are you going?
Hiding under the road.
You're heading to the bridge. Too shallow under there.
Well, I'm not going to fish. I'm just trying to get out of the rain for a bit.
Oh, come on, bud. You're dressed up in rain gear.
Yeah.
Right on, bro. Good to
see
see you, dude.
You're go fish outdoors, right?
OUTFIsh Ontario.
Yeah, I
Peace,
follow
brother.
you.
Right on, brother. I appreciate you. Pull up a chair, man. There's room. See you in a few minutes, brother. It's stopping now. That's funny. Guys, because I can't see the chat, anyone blue in here? If we get any trolls coming in. What's up, Steven? Good to see you. Just hide them from the channel. Literally, no chance, no timeout. Hidden. Hidden, 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 hidden. Maybe January 1st, 2027, I'll look at unhiding anybody we hide throughout the season here. Unless they hit the special list, then they never get unhidden. That's special. That's a specialty, OUTFISH Ontario specialty. There's a list that never gets unhidden. Not much, Nate. Thanks for coming in, bud. Hope everybody's had a great day. What's biting, Thomas? I don't know. I'm hoping suckers, bro. Hoping we'll see some kind of fish life. Never know. At this time, it's hard to say. We need some warm rain, so I don't know if white perch or stuff like that, but suckers, hopefully suckers. We can get 1 or 2 white suckers, I'm happy. How's it going from Iowa? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, both in, yeah. Thanks, Northern. Yeah, both in are suckers. Yeah, Ontario, Thomas. Yep. Yeah, welcome in. Temp up here. Oh, we might have hit. We got to do the conversion from Celsius to degree or Fahrenheit. I think right now it's like 8 Celsius. That would be 50 Fahrenheit. I don't know. Something like that, guys. Something like that. But it's not freezing, so that's good. And I apologize if I miss anybody's comment, just because I got water all over the screen. And I'm watching the rod and I'm trying to protect the phone, so I'm standing over it a bit. +8, yeah, +8. So whatever that is. Someone can go plus or 8 Celsius equals, and it'll come up in Fahrenheit if they want. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Like I say, it looks wet. It's going to rain until I just hope not as hard. I hope, like, because usually the radar will show you rain, but like all last year, it could rain. It'd show rain, but it'd rain across town and not across the other town and not across the other side of town. and stuff, and then rain over in the next town. It's weird, but, and it's like it did that all season. Maybe this season we're a little back to normal where we see that radar and it shows the coverage and everywhere's getting hit with the rain. But that was a storm system that kind of passed by with the thunder and lightning there. What's up, Charles? Located in Ontario, Canada, man. Is 46.6 Fahrenheit? Thanks, Northern. Yeah. I didn't know if we were right at 50, but it's still pretty cold, right? It looks not too cold because it's raining, for one. But like some of the raindrops are pretty thick looking. Not freezing rain though or nothing. What's up there, David? Good to see you. Oshawa, great place for fishing, yeah. Oshawa area, there's fishing everywhere there. Come on, fishy. Make my day to catch a fish here today, guys. This, if I don't catch one in this fishing session, that's the 5th skunk, because yesterday was the 4th skunk. Now, if I didn't have to work, I would have sat here all day, right? But I got to work. So I can just fish for a few hours after work every day. "32 people in the house. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to hit the like." And I tagged this nothing. I just went, Outfish Ontario is live, and we went. There's no hidden tags. There's no nothing. That's it. This is all natural. This is just YouTube putting us somewhere. And then, of course, the folks that are subbed to the channel already may be getting notified, but all natural. No tags, no nothing. Go live and go.
Any luck yet?
No, not yet, bro. I'm really hoping to see a sucker.
Yeah? What are you throwing the targets on?
A small hook and a piece of worm.
Oh, yeah?
If you want any worms, I got some here, bro.
Oh, I might bug you in a bit.
No problem.
I want to look for a couple, like, little rock bass or just anything.
I get you. That's where I'm at too, bro. We need next week. We need some warmer temps a little bit.
Yeah.
And the suckers are in here. The trout, I think, keep their mouth closed and grow right past because you can target them here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the only place I feel comfortable throwing a spinner.
Yeah, man. It's legit. It's legal. Good on you, bro. I mean, the universe is watching you, so you'll get paid back. Yeah. Even if I don't, I mean, later on in the season, we'll get paid back for following the rules, bro.
I'm happy to finally break the ice and get out fishing.
Good for you.
First time this year.
Good to see you out, bro. I hope you get one.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, come on back by. You want a worm? Whatever you need, I got it right here for you. Yeah, no worries. Thanks there, Northern. Yeah, the rain should help us, kinda, for the suckers, kinda. I mean, they got to be there to... Maybe I should have started off throwing a spinner, right? Just to see what would happen. We are in legal salmonoid grounds, technically, right? But we've never caught one here in the off season. And anyone I've chatted to has not caught one here. So, like I was just telling the gentleman here that's fishing down the creek here, he's same thing with him. Like, I mean, it's like the trout are on a mission and they go whip right past here. That's what I believe. You could get lucky and get one, but they are in mission mode. Once they get up to where they're going, they're not in mission mode. They're in mission mode, but they're in where they're supposed to be mode, kind of. If that makes any sense. What's up, Jackson? Appreciate you coming in, dude. Drives them up, yeah. Yeah, it looks like the creek's up a couple feet, a little bit more than it was the other day when I was here. It was dropped right down, really, the other day. Or the last time I was here. But I think with this rain we're getting, it's gonna go up. We check this out tomorrow after work. I bet you it's up 2 or 3 feet. We'll see. It all depends on what comes from the escarpment, right? John, see you in the house. Appreciate you coming, bro. Good to see you. Hope everybody's had a great day. Thursday. You're almost to the end of the week if you're working 5 days a week, day shift. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm lucky, my work's really good. So it's not I enjoy going there, you know. I mean, you got to get up. Yeah, I could have fished all day, but I got bills to pay, right? So when I get all them bills paid, just a lot of years of money yet, so. Come on, Rain, slow up for us a little bit here. Oh, it's Friday morning for you already, yeah. What's up there, Rob? How you doing? Hope you had a good day. Come on, fish, find this bait. We got a smaller hook on today, guys. It's what I should have been using yesterday at the river, not a big circle hook. You know, because for one, the couple of bites we got, whatever they were, whether they were crappie, whether they were whatever they were, if I would have had a smaller hook on and a smaller presentation, we might have caught them, right? I don't know. I'm missing tons of the chat, guys. We're fishing in Ontario, Canada. I'm missing tons of the chat, and I completely apologize, guys. It's not my intention, you know exactly, ATC. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, but it is what it is, right? Let's see if, come on, fish. Oh, okay. Well, we have suckers. So we have everything in like the fresh water. You can get a little pike in here. Throughout the year, different species show up around here. So right now, technically, pike are open season until March 31st where I'm fishing here. But there can be anything. I pretty much, you know, have you ever heard of Lake Ontario? What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Have you ever heard of Lake Ontario in Canada and the US, like the Great Lakes? So this is a river off Lake Ontario. So pretty much, you know, all the little bait species can get up in here, and then you'll get pike and trout. You can technically potentially catch a trout here. It's very hit or miss. But suckers is what we're fishing for. Sucker fish, white suckers. Chub roach. So we get, well, we don't get the, yeah, okay. So rudd, you know what a rudd is. Actually, the rudd in here technically come from across the big pond. So we can get rudd, which are roaches. Is that a roach? A rudd is a roach. A roach is a rudd. I don't really know, but a rudd. So that's a similar species to the roach, right? But we won't see them until the water warms up. I never see them until we get into May or whatever. April, May, later April, early May. We'll start seeing them come up. And then towards the fall, a lot more come up. And then all of a sudden they leave, they disappear. it's technically like migration waters. So we're focusing on the white sucker migration, if we can get one to bite. Well, here we have early season, so trout are going to open the 4th Saturday of April. But pike and walleye for us this year open early technically, because I think it's May 2nd is the first Saturday. The second Saturday is when everything opens up. So trout will be open on May 2nd, walleye and pike, and that's early because just the way the dates fall. For the second Saturday is the 9th of May. Normally it's the 15th or the 16th or 17th even, in and around there. So for them to open for us on the 9th, I'm pretty excited about that. This is 1 week less we gotta wait, kinda, it seems, right? A lot of masters out in the UK, I find. Everybody's a master out that way, I find. Me, I am not a master at all, 100%. I am a nobody in fishing. I just enjoy myself and try to fish. I'm not a professional at anything I do. But that's a quality Canadian attitude though, right there for you. That's our trait, bro. Right there. Master of nothing. Jack of all trades. That's a common attitude you'll come across in Canada. Yeah, for sure. Come on. Oh, there's fish, guys. I think that's fish. Come on. Unless it was debris. Hang on. I think we might get one biting here, guys. I think we are getting... Hard to say. Give me a second here. I won't overreact. They're white suckers. If they decide to go onto a bait, normally they'll continue on. They'll suck in the bait ordinarily and then just chill. They'll suck in your bait and chill right out. But let's see. What do we got going on? I don't know if you guys can see the rod tip too well, but let's see. I'm gonna leave. There it is. That's fish. We're getting one, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Nope, 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 nope. We didn't get one. No, we didn't get one, but definitely I see bites on the worm. So there was something. Odds are it was a white sucker. Maybe I should have just left things alone there. But we'll just toss it back out. We'll just toss it back out. I think that was a fish. Definitely bites. You guys saw that, eh? And I should have just waited. This water is cold. Cold, cold, cold. Suckers, it shouldn't bother though. At the same time, look at that, guys. Look at this rod tip. Hang on. We got enough weight on there too. We're not rolling bottom. No, we'll just leave it be. What's up there, Scott? I gotta try to wipe this phone off, guys, so I can read the chat properly. South Island. Trout City, yeah. Awesome, very cool, man. Thanks for coming in, bud. Oh, we got a big school of suckers out front of here that we can't see. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Look at that rod tip. We're gonna just wait for a smack, though. Do we have some little species that have come up the creek? Okay. What's nibbling on that? Nothing? What is that? Huh. There could be some small yellow perch out here too, and the cold won't bother them. They'll bite. Now we could have, is the crayfish woken up? That could be crayfish too, actually. Wait a minute, I just saw a little minor jump. I just saw a little minnow jump, I swear I did. Oh, we have bait fish that have come up in here, I think. Could be wrong though, it could have been a big raindrop splash, but I don't know. Oh, for sure, dude. I'm dedicated. I love nature, honestly, dude. That's what I do this for. Just to have me out in the outdoors. You get so much more out of fishing than some people even realize. Like, I mean, personally, I do anyways, right? I swear, we got crayfish nibbling there, or what's going on? We'll just be patient and let it chill. Like, our flow is, we got flow, but it's not like ridiculous flow. I fished this creek for 25 years or longer, 30 years, even before that, here and there, right? So, come on, fish. $35 likes, guys. Thank you very much. We still have 15 people hanging out. Yesterday's 45-minute or hour stream, we had 600 views, I think, on, or something like that. Whoops. The raindrops are starting to press buttons on me. We got 21 folks in the house. Welcome to the channel. Sometimes we can see wildlife out here, usually beavers. We got coyotes or bush wolves. We have white-tailed deer. We have wild turkeys. We have what are they called? Martins. But also we do have in this area apparently, which I've never seen one, but so like we have fishers apparently. I know we have them in Ontario, but I didn't know we had fishers this far south, but I don't know. And then tonight I'm going to attempt collecting my own worms. Anybody in my area, my Canadian Tire are selling worms again, and that is the cheapest price. It's $6.99 for 24 worms. You can't get, that's I think the best price anywhere. They're really good worms. Put it this way, I paid $6.99 for 1 dozen yesterday. And my lady picked me up 2 dozen today, but tonight I'm gonna go out at 10:30 and just start collecting worms for the season. Last year, I fished off free worms until July 1st, long weekend. Oh, give us a fish. if I'm way behind the chat here. No. And let me know if the audio goes funny, guys, because there's water on my speakers. So I know I'll have to use my wireless charger for sure to charge it back up. So I don't know if you guys are chatting or if it's frozen or just no one's chatting, but the raindrops, we're pressing buttons, so hopefully we're okay. Maybe we should have gone up further to where that tree runs across and there's almost like a self-made pool right in behind it. I mean, the fish can get right there's a martin. So a martin just passed by up here. I just saw a martin climb up the hill. If I see him, I'll zoom in on him if I can. Here he's coming this way, kinda. Yeah, pretty cool. I love those little martins. They're like a little weasel. And I've noticed the martin population around here has grown. Like we have a lot more, I'm seeing a lot more of them. I saw one last time I was here and then I just seen one now. That's pretty cool. All right, let me try to dry off this phone. So I'm guessing something happened to my chat. Maybe it froze or something. I have no idea, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't know what's going on with it. Give us a fishy. We got 12 people in the house by the looks of it, I think. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming in. I don't know if my chat's frozen or not, but I apologize if you're trying to chat and it's not working, because I'm not seeing any messages here. But welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. If something's froze up and not working, I guess that's okay. Enjoy the view, I guess, and enjoy the atmosphere of fishing in the rain. Thanks a lot for coming in. There's some fish maybe? Come on, fish. $20 people in the house. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for the likes as well. Nice peaceful fish-a-thon here. Rain's easing up, which is nice. And hopefully right after the rain here, we start getting some fish. We might move down the creek a bit. I'm scared to refresh my screen too. Maybe I have a frozen chat going on. I have no idea, but I have no idea what's going on with that. But my phone's just covered in water, and I'm afraid if I refresh it, it's gonna close my stream. So come on, fishy. Find our bait. Maybe I should be using scent. 50 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thanks for your support. $51 likes. Thank you so much. Let's get it, right? Let's get it. There we go. That's fish. Nope, that's not fish. We're adding scent on it. I don't know. There's a couple marks in that worm. I don't know. Let's Let's reach out the scent. We're gonna rock this Lunker lotion. It's walleye scent, but it smells garlicky, you know? And anything will support that, I think. I'm gonna take one split shot off as well. There we go. Juicy scent. Let's plop her right to the center kind of there. We took off one weight. See if that makes a difference. So you know what? I probably should have left that weight on. It kept sliding down, so I was like, instead of pinching it with my pliers, I took it off. Let's go over here a bit. There's a refresh. I don't know. Well, I don't know. 20 people in the house. Thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're trying to chat, I don't see anything coming up, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I don't know what's happening with my chat there, so I apologize for that. Appreciate your support. Ooh, that's a big, it's not gonna hit our line, we're clear. Good sized stick floating down river. I think I got a better spot for us to fish, guys, up the creek a little bit. We got another angler down there too. I'll give this 10 minutes and then I'll move. Oh, that might be bites. We're gonna leave it be. That's fish. It's gotta be. How is that not fish? Nope, not fish. Right. Again, our worm looks like it's being messed with. I'm gonna throw the spinner here for a couple of casts. Oh, we got a canoers coming down, so it's probably, we got canoers gonna come down here. It's probably the university, maybe? I don't know. It's not really that, it's gotta be school. Oh man, that canoe's loaded too. Loaded with folks. Go pass by us soon. I love the feel of this ultralight rod. It's gonna be nice to catch a fish on it. Whoa! That's how we lose spinners. I'll get this one back out. We're in the tree, but slow it down. There we go. We got it out. We got it out. Maybe we'll try the spinner down at the next spot, but I'll soak worm again here for 10 minutes or so. Well, my chat didn't come back, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Don't know what happened to my chat. Oh, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Now, these canoers are gonna come down here. Are they trying to go up the creek? They are. They don't want to come down. Where are you guys going? That's so strange. They getting picked up there, maybe? They weren't there before, so they were up the creek. Let me give this just a... Let's come out just a little more into the creek there on this one. Here, that puts us in the center. 60 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Again, I apologize if you're trying to chat. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that chat. So it was working fine. We were in the rain. I did see it pressing some buttons, but I refreshed and I don't know why we don't have a chat going here, but let's see what we got here. Chat filter, everything's fine. Everything's here. Everything's fine. What do we got else here? Everything's good. I don't know what's going on. I even refreshed the stream. The only thing I could do is stop it and restart it. I've done everything. I've checked where I would chat filter. I've checked all this. Everything's fine. I don't get it. Come on, fish. Come on, be a fish. See that? Come on, fish. Like, what is that? What is that? Yeah, everything should be fine here. Everything good now? Now my chat disappeared. Chat filter, all messages. It's set to all messages. Should be fine. I don't get it. Oh, we got 3. Thanks. Whoever gave those gifts, I can't see until later. Are we good, guys? Everything cool? Thank you very much, Skipjack. Cindy in the house. Thank you so much, Skipjack. I got my chat back. I've never had that happen in my life. That is so, in the time I've been going live. Thank you so much, Skipjack. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much. I so appreciate that, Skipjack Cindy. Everybody's Skipjack Cindy's in the house. Yeah, must be. Must be. Yeah, hey, thanks. Yeah, I got it back. That's so weird. It disappeared fully and then all of a sudden showed back up. And all I did was I switched where it says like all the chat filters. I just started playing around with that. Nothing happened. Then the chat disappeared and then came back. Interesting. That's what I ended up doing, all things. Thank you very much. My lady messaged me and told me that you said that. So I was playing around with it, but then it worked. What's up there, Victor? Thanks for coming in, bud. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I apologize if I missed anybody else's chat. Guys, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, ATC. Yeah, Cindy, and I love it because, I mean, it can be more affordable to give a gift, you know, with the gifts versus a super chat. So I love that. I love that we finally have the gifts. Good to hear, Victor. All right, what's going on? So my line, no fish on it. Guys, let's walk up to another spot. It's not far away. It's 2 minutes. Let's just move down the creek a bit here. Another gentleman's down there somewhere. Maybe we'll cross paths with him. We'll run down there, we'll run the spinner, and then we'll soak for suckers. The rain's pretty much stopped, which is cool. Here's our surroundings. All this will be, I don't know if you guys remember from last spring or late fall. We won't be able to see through that soon. I seen a martin wildlife wise, and then I saw, I think it's coyote scat. It's got lots of fur in it. Thanks, Victor. Oh, bro, I appreciate that, Victor. Again, welcome into the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, good. Welcome in, bud. Appreciate you finding the channel. It's not here. We want to go up further. Let's just have a look here, though. This is where I was talking. So, we have like a natural, kind of like a... Is that from the beaver? What's going on here since I was here last? The university does stuff around here too. If the university was back here and didn't clean up that garbage, I know it's not their responsibility, but they've been doing, something's been going on here. I mean, I clean up garbage all the time. I had a full bucket of garbage last time I was here. Now people come, and this is a spot that people just seem to litter their stuff, and it really drives me nuts. What do you do, man? Nothing I can do about it. Awesome, guys. Could be a few suckers sitting down here on the bottom. Just thought we'll try a couple casts of a spinner. You never know. Now, I'd be happy to see a little pike. Just got to get used to this ultralight a little bit for cast control. Let me do a distance cast here down the creek. Whoa, wait a minute. There was nothing there. I'll cast again though. What's up there? Welcome in, Andreas. Good to see you. I see you altered your profile pic there a little bit. You got a new profile pic, do you? All right, let's soak for suckers. Let's soak for suckers. We gotta see one. Come on now. Let's try right here. Let's try this out. A bit friendlier? You went with a cartoon devil? Figure that's friendlier. Right on, bud. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good winter. Hopefully we catch fish here, bud. Yeah. So funny, dude. Yeah, we're ready for spring temps to roll through. That's for sure. Nice deep hole here, guys. It's deeper here. Gotta try it out, right? I'm going to try it out. Nice and deep. Want to be more towards the initial kind of self-made pool there with the trees. Now we're sitting on bottom there. Should be okay. We had a nicer view at the last spot, right? But maybe we'll see an animal across the way. Yeah, it's really deep actually. Because I'm vertically gone down. Geez, a good little deep spot of the creek here. Which could be good. Never know. Oh, okay, yoga and working out. Lots of fishing. Oh, okay. Nice. My plan is to do lots of fishing. As much as I can, right? $65 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, fish. We might have fish biting. We might have fish, guys. We might have fish. Something's going on there. Keep my eyes peeled for coyotes. Oh, one's sneaking up on me. That's bottom, debris, hitting our line. Don't know what's going on, but I hope it's a sucker. We're just gonna be patient here. Suckers will just keep sucking away until they're hooked, more or less. Ended up to be a beautiful day. We had some rain. Now it's nice and calm. Rain stopped. The radar said it was gonna rain till 7. We're only 5 to 6, so they were wrong. I'm sure it's raining across town or something, you know? So that was a pattern that we had last year and the year before. Call for rain, say we're getting so many mills, but we get mills on one side of town and not the other side of town. You know, when it's weird the way the clouds are dropping rain nowadays. Last year and the year before anyways. I lose my chat again? That's strange if I did, because nothing's hit the screen or nothing's gone through the... Come on, give us a fish. What's going on here? All right. We'll do it again. Chat filter, all messages. We'll go to top messages. Then strange. Strangest thing I've ever experienced, actually. I had to shut my phone off, turn it back on, and then because they'd let me upload a short. I had full signal of everything, fully shut off my phone, fired it back up, and then I went into live stream and it said resume. So I got the stream back. It's so nuts. Wow. I've never had these kind of problems. I've had like crashes where it crashes out on me, but I've never had it where that everything okay in the chat, guys? Anyone lipping off, mouthing off, anything like that, just simply hide them. We don't do that here. Right on though. Appreciate anybody modding that chat and modding the channel. Thank you guys. I so appreciate it. Again, look at this water here. So, let's see. If I drop it right down in this deep hole, that's not the deep hole. It's right here somewhere. There is a hole here. Put over towards this brush. Closer to that brush, the better. Maybe some suckers in there sucking away. Something like that. What's up there, Grumpy Bass? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Thanks for sending me a chili. Texas, what's up, dude? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks a lot, Grumpy. I really appreciate that. So appreciate that. Thank you. See, we're in that deep hole now. Let's just let it soak there. Because I cast it out to where the logs are over here. And then we're vertically straight down in this hole that's here. And I don't know what they've been doing, but I think the university's been along here because there's weeds. So I don't know if they had a cage down in there. They had something in that hole. I don't know. It's always, they don't publicize what they're doing. The researches, some of it they do, but some of it they don't, you know? Because the university property, this isn't university property across the creek, but it's, if you just keep going through this bush, you're gonna hit a university. And they do a lot of, you know, environmental research, I should say. And they're constantly doing stuff. But when I see all these leaves that were on the bottom, they stirred up the bottom and they pulled something out of the water here. And there's a chance that this tree, it's not natural. They drop trees in. I don't know what they're up to. And the only way to find out is being here when they're here and talking to them. What's up, Anna? Thanks for coming in. So whatever they were doing, we are fishing. It's weird that there's a big hole here all of a sudden. I fished here last week, but I wasn't fishing bottom. This is where I just walked the creek running a spinner. Okay. It's we got going on down in that hole? I saw that rod tip move a bit. I have such a hard time in the spring getting on fish. There's a lot of times, sometimes I'll get skunked 7 times. A lot of people already know that with me. If I don't catch a fish here on this session, it's the 4th skunk. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's the 4th. 4th, or does this make 5? I forget now. I think this is the 4th skunk, if I don't catch a fish here. Yeah, David, YouTube glitching out on me a little bit. And I got this stream back. I don't know how that... Yeah, skunked. But you ain't gonna catch him on the couch, David, right? I'm outside, I'm enjoying, this is great. This is just great, as you know. Fish or no fish, I'm good. Yeah, I thought about it, bro. I did think about that, but the sucker run, you know, gave me the stream back again. It crashed out, but they gave it back to me. Yeah, I thought about that. Okay, and it is. So this is my 5th. It'll probably be 6 or 7, man. As always, it's a routine, a yearly routine, you know. Then it is. I was wondering myself, David, so this will be the 5th. This will be the 5th skunk. What's up there, Pinky? What's going on, dude? Good to see you in the house, Pinky. How's everything? Your little one okay? I would imagine your little one's born, bro. Everything okay there, Pinky? Long time no see. Come on, give us a fish here. I know when I broke the skunk last year, it was actually April 11th. And I caught a sucker by the bridge. Pinky, you there, bro? Oh, they'll come for sure. Most definitely. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, definitely. For sure, Andreas. I cast it out about 12 feet to my right to where the logs are, and then it dropped down, so I'm almost vertical in this hole. So I am back in this hole. They've created something here. They've done something here. They've altered creek. They've put this hole here, one way or another. That's what I think. I got all these dead smushed leaves here. They pulled the cage out, or they did something. They did something. They had a cage in there, something or other. I don't know. And maybe they're moving fish, guys, honestly. The only way to protect the fish that go through here, like our trout, is to revert them. Because you got poachers, man. They're kids. It's kids poaching them. But their parents they're okay in it. The parents know they're fishing for them. I got a buddy that lives in a building. He told me they were there last night as well. Every day. They're there poaching trout. Where's the MNR? If they can't come and check at some point when they're there every day doing it, what are you going to do? It's a lost hope. It's lost hope in my eyes. But those kids have lost all my respect, right? They know they're doing wrong. That's fine. People can lose my respect. If anytime he says, oh, people are telling them and they're telling them to F off. That's what my buddy told me today. Buddy I work with lives at a spot that lives in a building that's on a spot where there's some poaching going on. Oh, what you got, David? Did I miss your suggestion? Oh, is the first? Okay, congrats, bro. It'll go good. The induced date's the first? I see. Thanks, bro. I missed some of my chat. What's up there, gemstones? I don't know if they're gonna bite, bro. I hope so. No. It's if I don't catch one, I'll call it the fifth, Dave, because I'm throwing off. When I'm catching lots of fish, I usually lose count at 5 or 6 fish or 4 or 5 fish sometimes, right? I don't know. When I do get on fish and we're counting them, I lose track of how many we even catch. We're just fishing, man. It's weather's coming along. I mean, we warmed up good. It's just up and down. Like tomorrow, we're going back to winter weather temperatures for the weekend, apparently. So we skyrocketed. Tomorrow's gonna be below zero. I think Saturday, Sunday, maybe the highs are like +2 or something, but overnight's gonna drop down real low. My belief is not gonna help my skunking if we keep getting those cold temps. I need some sunshine. We need some sun on the waters on that Grand River. We need that's what I need anyways. The way I fish and for what I target on these after work streams, we need to get some, we need the water temp to come up about 10 degrees if possible. But then I want it to stay there. I don't want the water to be, warm up so fast. And last year it did. When we finally got the weather, it warmed up so quick. We went from technically winter to summer, if you ask me, pretty much. We didn't have much of a spring. How'd you make out? Nothing, bro. Me too, buddy. It's my 5th skunk of the year so far.
Pardon me?
It's my 5th skunk of the year, pretty much.
Ah.
Like, I'm surprised though. Soaking a worm in here, small hooks. We should see a sucker at least. Like one in 2 hours of fishing.
What size hook? Like 4?
Hey?
What size hook?
Small, yeah.
Yeah, real tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to come back and try for
Yeah, the sucker around and try to see what's going on here, right? I tried the Grand River yesterday.
Oh,
nothing. Yeah? Other guys I talked to were fishing along there. They said it's dead still, no fish biting.
Yeah, it's a little colder than normal, right?
I think so, right? We were last year it went from kind of winter to summer as well. And it is colder than normal, for sure. And then we're dropping back down for the weekend.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm out now. It's like,
yeah, I know, bro.
So right now it's my one chance. I don't care about catching. I just want to
get out
and break the.
Nice, bro. Yeah, it's enjoyable regardless, right?
Yeah, well, have a good one, yo. Good luck.
Yeah, keep in touch, bro. Peace. Yeah, approaching 80 likes, guys. Awesome. Get 75 likes. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. I hope to get, I figure it's always, that's awesome. I'm very thankful for that, guys. Thank you. It's been a fairly steady stream. Yesterday's second stream, we weren't even streaming an hour because I lost the first stream. There was 600 views in 45 minutes. That's good for my channel. And I think we hit 37 likes, 40-something minutes. That's really good. I appreciate it. Oh, there's another guy that got skunked. I think everybody along here this year, I'll say they've gotten skunked. It's just what happens. It's so weird, man. We're in Ontario, okay? Fishing, we got water everywhere. There should be fish everywhere, right? Right? I mean, I know some folks just south of the border. Fishing's much better. Right now. And partially it's the spots I'm fishing in, I guess. And maybe just this couple hours further north and these drop downs. Like we seen -15 last week where all the ponds crossed back over. And pretty much every night we went down to -8, -9, below zero. I don't know. I got soaked for carp today and probably maybe had better luck, but I don't want this sucker run to surpass me. And when I'm out here, I'm kind of doing my own little bit of research, right? Oh, kebab fish. See, that looks like bites. It could be debris. Come on, fish. Give me a whack. Give me a bump. I just need a, so it bends down. I just need a tap. I need to see that it's an actual fish. Come on, fish. You see that rod tip, guys, at all? Now, we have a famous derby that's happened along here for, I think it only, in COVID, is the only time they didn't do it. But this is a world-renowned spot for suckers. But over the years, we've just gotten less and less of them. Do I blame the carp trap? I don't know. I don't know. It's been in since 1995. So I think it's 1995, 20 years? I think so. Or somewhere around there, maybe 1999, I forget. But I don't know. I hope they know what they're doing. There's a fish ladder, kind of, I'll call it. It's not a ladder. They're trying to control the common carp from coming up this way and being in this big marsh that's up here to my left. Goby hatchery, yeah. It's an industry, I guess. I don't know. But I'd say it's more playing with fire than maybe some folks realize. When you play with fire, what happens? You're gonna get burned, or someone's getting burned, or the environment's getting burned. One of the two. I'm not saying they're doing a wrong thing. I don't know. I don't have the education and proper knowledge and information to pinpoint to say it's wrong. So whether it is or not, I have no idea. It's above my pay grade, I guess, or whatever. Oh, I see. Okay. What's going on, Rudy? Appreciate you coming in, bud. Good to see you. Now the rod, they apparently have a game plan for rods. I don't know. Oh, we're getting the rain to pick up again here a bit. The rain. "17 people in the house. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in. Feel free to hit the like, guys. Rudy, reminder to hit the like if you haven't already, bud. Let's bump this up. Let's get some likes going here. Got 77. That's awesome. And we're not even catching fish, which is even greater. You're pretty much just enjoying the outdoors and socializing in the community here. It's awesome. Appreciate it, guys. But I've always heard, in any situation, you're looking for answers, you follow the dollars. You follow the money, right? What's the root of all evil, guys? What is the root of all evil? Does anybody have that answer? Potentially. Potentially, it's money is the root of all evil. Could be. I don't know. Maybe. Southern Ontario. Thanks, David. Yeah, for sure. You got it, bud. Thanks, I got rain on the screen again. RW, thanks, bro. Yeah, very well could be. I've heard that before, and you know, a lot of old sayings become old sayings because they're true. Think of an old saying. Play with fire, you're bound to get burned. There's an old saying. Think of anybody can think of an old saying. We'll see if it's true or not. What our thoughts are anyways. Because that's what my channel is, guys. We talk about things and really it's all thoughts. There's not a lot of facts involved. Keeps it legit, you know? Come on, fish. I'm fishing for suckers, Gareth. Appreciate you coming in there. Fishing for suckers, dude. So it's like an annual sucker run. Out of Lake Ontario, all the creeks and rivers usually see suckers. So it's what we're trying to see here. Another gentleman was fishing along here, skunked. I believe a lot of other folks have fished here in the last couple of weeks, and it's been all skunks. But 80 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Thanks, David. Never pick any wooden nickels. I've not heard that one, RW. I'll have to Google that one up. Well, they say not to eat yellow snow. That's one. There's a bunch of them. They're hard to think of, but then it'll come to your mind and you say it and you'll be like, yeah, that's an old saying. But when I'm on the spot to think of old sayings, it's a challenge. But there's so many of them. Okay. Come on, fishy. And is it that the suckers are just taking their sweet darn time due to the dropping of temperature, a little lethargic? But again, you can catch suckers under the ice in staging areas before they run the creek. So it's so hard to put a pinpoint where my suckers are, where they are, what's going on. Did they not make it? Did something eliminate them before they got to this point? Like it's scratching my head. Yeah, I'm just scratching my head with it. I don't get it. That's all good. Right on. Yeah. I get you. Okay. Yeah. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Them. That's what I got from what you've typed there. That's what it tells me you said, is them. And those canoers went up the other way, or because that might have been university in the canoes. And I would have said, where's the suckers, guys? Where's the suckers? Don't play with me. Don't play around with me. Where's the suckers? Are you guys researching that they're not making it? Something eliminated them halfway here? What's going on? Where's the fish? Are they not feeding? They have to be. Suckers will feed. It's what they do. Whether they're spawning and they're migrating to where they spawn, they will feed on their ways, from what I've always known with suckers. Yeah, there you go. You reap what you sow, and that's totally true. That 100%. That's an old saying. Thanks. That's a good one. Thanks for thinking of that, RW. They're hard to think about when we're put on the spot, like I say, but reap what you sow, that's bang on. Bang on. Bang on. Sad but true, which is another one. Sad but true. That's an old saying. Reap what you sow, sad but true. It's the way it is. It's true. In my opinion, in my thoughts. Yeah, a penny saved is a penny earned. That's another good one. And that is 100% facts, in my opinion. In my thoughts. So far, really, any old saying we've thought of is true. I think. Guys, we're gonna go soak towards the bridge. That's where I caught the sucker last spring, but it's either that or go right to the end where two rivers connect. Right on, RW. Thanks for finding the channel. Welcome here. Hey, bud. Yeah, it's getting muddy. It's getting muddy. You're right. It is. Very muddy. So by the radar, the rain doesn't look like it's going to stop, but it's not pouring right now. So that shows that we're running the same patterns we ran the last 2 seasons when it comes to precip. And snow was like that this winter too. You get more snow on this side of town versus the other side of town. I remember years back, if it was calling for rain, where it said it was going to rain, it usually would drop the rain. But now it's like the clouds, it's different for sure. Climate environments change, right? We know that. Yeah, that's what I thought of fishing. I thought of that when I first got here, to hightail right to there. But I think with the rain, it made me say, okay, no, I'll try here. And this should be a prime spot. Right here where I'm at. But yeah, I guess that'll be my next thing. It does shallow up there once those 2 creeks meet. It gets really shallow there, even when we're flooded. Like they keep that water fairly low. Like last summer, it got down to about 3 or 4 inches deep, man, which I don't think is right neither. Dredge it. You don't want fish to get caught in the marsh that want this water. That's my thought. I don't know. You know what? Nothing's natural here. You can say this is natural. Nothing's natural anymore. That's it. Desjardins Canal went in. Bro, nothing's natural. And to go back to natural, that's humans leaving and just letting it naturally do its thing. Kind of, I think. But once we do some damage, I don't know, because it'll almost dry up. If we're forecasted to have this low waters again, I'd say dredge it. Dredge that spot from where they meet out to the marsh. That's what I think needs to be done. Some dredging does need to be done. It should have been court ordered, if you ask me, due to the whole a stretch from here all the way to the trap. That's my opinion. I don't have all the answers though, and I don't know everything. Yeah, so we don't have any bugs yet. We don't have when it warmed up a few weeks ago, at home I saw one like fruit fly appear, but outside I haven't saw any gnats yet. I haven't saw any flying bugs outside yet. And that should show up. I don't know, if we get a few warmer days, the gnats will come out and we'll start getting the bugs. We don't have it yet. It's forecast, it drops down too cold at night. It's just, It's okay. We'll have bugs if it only goes to -2 at night. But when we see in the -7s and 8s at nighttime temps, no way. Fries those bugs. But yeah, I hear you. That's what's up there, Kig? How you doing? Yeah, so the weeping willows are budding. And that's it. It's early for leaves, right? But he was saying bugs. I think he was saying bugs. No, Rudy at the same time. What's up there, Sal? Thanks for coming in, bud. It's kind of sketchy. Thick but sketchy ice. Last time for your truck out there. Yeah. Yeah. It would have dropped back down in temp for you, though, King, after the warm-up. But yeah, I mean, come a certain point, if you're getting some sunny days and you got sun rays hitting that ice, if it's 20 inches, 30 inches, it can still be, of course, as you know, King would know ice better than any one of us, I think, in this chat, I think. King probably knows a lot more about the outdoors than a lot of us here. I'm not knocking any of us here, guys. King knows the stuff. I'm not knocking my knowledge. I'm not knocking anything. King, full auger. Yeah, okay. It's 36 inches, 3 feet still, eh? Full auger. Yeah, we get some. I want the bugs to come out, though, Rudy, because the fish will come out better then. Come on, fish. I'm looking forward to seeing bugs, Rudy. We don't get too bad at bugs, Rudy, where I'm at and where you're at. I guess at times we can, but you go up where Northern is there in Ontario, Northern fishing outdoors there, you get some good black fly season up there. But out by the Grand, you can get some good skeeter nights as it gets dusk and stuff. But nah, bugs aren't too bad around here. They're manageable. Oh, okay. This Friday, yeah. No more maintenance being done, I see. Okay. Come on, give us a fish here, guys. Come on. Guys, we should have brought my minnow trap. And I should have soaked it for the night and then come back tomorrow and look at it. Maybe we'll do that in a couple days. I'll hide a minnow trap somewhere and we'll just see if there's any life at all appearing. I know they were doing something here though. You see this black mud here and a bunch right here where I'm got my camera on. They've been doing something here. My guess is they had a trap they pulled out in here. They're researching. They're getting answers, I think. We won't hear about this stuff they're doing for a bit of time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Steel City. Lots of worms. I'm going to try tonight, RW, and see. There should be worms. Even if it goes, even by the time I get outside at 10:30, 11 tonight to look for them, even if we drop down to -1, they should still come up. I don't know when we're dropping down, what time of night. It's so weird, the climate right now. And I'm in a spot where you go north, it's And then we're right on usually the, what is it? The jet stream, right? Where I'm at, where I live, my spot of Ontario, where the jet stream is. There's like usually like a transition, hot and cold, you know? But that's been moving around the last year or two as well, the jet stream. Now we've been getting a lot more tornadoes in northern Ontario. The climate's just changing a bit. When they start feeding. All right, maybe we're gonna go up and try to soak around the bridge there. We haven't seen nothing here. But like what I find with Ontario, where I'm at, we're never getting consistent seasons anymore. So spring, we're not getting the consistent season. We usually go from, and then winter, we're not consistent. And then, and so on. Summer, we were consistent last year. It was a roaster. Yeah, nada. Nothing. And I remember growing up, there was more consistency, you know, weather-wise, through our seasons. You could easily assess more. You can easily, there's mother rod, there it is. Let's go up by the creek and we'll try that for a half hour. I know my lady mentioned, seems like she wants me home, which is a good thing. But I'm gonna fish up by the creek, by the bridge here. I'm still enjoying this. It's not about catching the fish totally, right? Like I say, I'm doing research kind of, and I may make some phone calls and ask some questions, honestly. Maybe give my feedback. I'll do that next week. I'll keep trying. And then I'm gonna make some inquiries. They should GPS some of them suckers, if you ask me. I don't know why they're not doing that. It's probably a big cost, but I think it's a wise idea. Start chipping fish. Get some good answers, right? Pierre, how's it going? Port Burwell area. Is that where you're at, RW? Great spot, bud. Great spot. Probably the Ontario channel cat, largest Ontario channel cat, will be in Otter Creek in the next month. Otter Creek is, there's that scat, coyote scat, I think I was talking about. It's all full of fur. I haven't seen any. If we would have fished the other spot, we might have seen them in a distance. I don't usually see them along this trail out towards the road. But I know that I guess it was 4 weeks ago now, one was hit on this road right here. All right, let's soak here. And the water has come up. Guys, this is where we are at. Anybody that was here last time we fished the spot by the bridge, I was showing you guys how it was almost nice and sandy and real low and then drops down more in a hole, you know, halfway through. So you got that cement pillar there. It comes real shallow on this side, shallow under the bridge, and then we have a little drop off right there. So that's where I'll cast, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, she is good and muddy. It's gone up maybe a foot since we were here the other day. And then before that, the week before that, it was up like 4 feet, like up to water, up to, you know, the bank more or less. And I haven't seen any wild turkeys yet. Maybe that's more in the beginning of April. I'll see them along here in this, right across the creek here. Literally, if you wanted to, you could kind of just grab a hold of one. But I know that's illegal. We wouldn't do that, but I guess you just have to have your hunting tag for them, or, you know, your hunting license for them, and you'll be fine. Actually, that's not true. No hunting in city limits, but that should be only if you don't have to fish right. No, you couldn't hunt for them at all. Even if you just hunted with your hands. Oh, I'm hooked. Whoa, man. Same thing happened last time. There you go. Let's try that out. Guys, we got 84 likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got 21 joules there today. Thanks, guys. Pardon me, guys. I missed a bunch of the chat. That's okay, Rudy. That's okay. Appreciate seeing you whenever you can drop in to say hello and hang out. I guess I've never experienced a bad black fly season up north. Just because I haven't gone black fly season. I mean, Muskie opened the first week of June, first Saturday of June, where I go. I've been looking at when I'm gonna go up for part of a week, like I did last year. Last year I went up in, I don't know, what was it, third week of June or something. But by then, the black flies really weren't that bad when I was up there. the weeks before they were doing yard work and garden work and farm work, and they were getting bit pretty good. But when I was up there, the black flies weren't bad, and that was the 3rd week of June. But next time I go up, I'm focusing on West Arm. I'm gonna fish West Arm. And then of course fish my shore spots there, but mainly for the boat days, West Arm. I won't launch in the little lake there. I catch lots of pike, but we fish the West Arm big waters, right? And I saw July 1st lands on a Wednesday, and I don't know what to do about that, because I'll have, which I'm very thankful, it is what it is. July 1st is a holiday that employers never seem to move. So if July 1st falls on a Wednesday, that's your holiday day. It's the Wednesday. Well, I was curious whether that would be a good holiday week to pick, book the Monday and Tuesday and then the Thursday and Friday and be off the week and still get paid for the Wednesday. I don't know. I haven't decided fully. No, we're good. I got a good connection where anytime I go up, I can right back down. No, I can have a launch. No, I have full access to a launch there. But the little lake, there's no muskie in there. It's going to be, I forget, we fished maybe 4 hours. I did a live stream or a long form that day on that little lake, and I don't know if it was 11 pike in the 4 hours or 13 pike. Nothing monstrous. A couple perch, a couple whatever it was, bluegills and whatever else, but it was fun, no doubt. But the community on that lake, so it's landlocked, no launch. You have to live on it to get in there. You'd think the community would do more for the lake instead of just suck it dry. Because if you ask me, you have a private lake. I lived on a private lake. I'd form some sort of community lake, almost not like a condo board, lake board, because you can get permission from the government. That's a landlocked lake. You can stock it with walleye. You can put fish in that lake from like the government fishery hatcheries, right? Walleye hatchery. I think there's one in Norfolk. But simply you can get permission. Just as long as it's landlocked, you can easily get a permission to stock a private lake. Of course, using their fishery, their, Yeah, right on. Yeah, they won't stock unless it's public access, correct. Yeah. So, to me, the lake is full of pike. Not huge ones. Well, there might be some sizable fish in there. The biggest one I caught might have been 30 inches, but nothing girthy, But that's up to them. I did some research, and there's a camp that runs on there, and they're talking about, they had posts about cleaning fish. They're cleaning bluegills, they're catching whatever, cleaning everything they catch. Well, and then also for lakes like that, when you get ice thickness years, you can potentially come up with die-offs too, right? If it's not 150 feet deep, or if it's a 20 or 35 foot deep lake, man, big ice seasons can produce some die-offs. Yeah, I think so. And so do folks that live on the lake. They say the same thing. We got to get fish in the lake. Well, then do it. You guys keep it landlocked from anybody public. You know, you're all big on protecting the lake, but you suck it dry. That's my opinion. That's my thoughts on it. Come on, fish. I hope so, Rudy. I don't know, Steel City, what do you think? You know the spot I'm fishing. You know a bit of the background of how the season's going at the... You looked at the board. Is there fish in here, bro? You think something happened to their... or you think we're early yet? You think it's just early and the cold temps are taking their sweet time, you think? They got to be close? Man, you'd think so. I hope they made it. And I hope they didn't eat any sediment on their way. You know, from the core of the center of the marsh to here. Like, you know, it's good here, but there's sediment that I don't think any fish should eat, you know? 4 or 5 creeks, yeah. Yeah, okay. They did, and it was like policed by indigenous group. They did. Whether it went the way they wanted it to, I didn't hear any feedback. But yeah, as far as I know, and it was the year before last they did, I think it was. But I still think they need to dredge more than just Shadok, you know? Yeah, the year before last they did. There's a red squirrel. Oh, for sure, Rudy. Yeah. Okay, that could be, it's probably a twig or something hitting our line. Let's see. Come on, fish. You guys see that rod tip? I guess you guys don't, eh? It's probably bottom. Some twigs or something on there. I guess that's not a good view for the rod. Yeah. 150 years, eh? I think it should be a river. A river marsh / marsh. Like a river, and then you're marshy off to the side. Like river marsh. I hope so, Rudy. Well, we're gonna go from one extreme to the other, I think. All of a sudden it'll be summer. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping we get a good steady kind of, you know, room temperature, 70 degrees or weather-wise for a good stretch. I don't know though. I saw south of the border, they kind of jumped right up to 80s and 90s. Josie was saying yesterday it was 90 and then dropping back down today there, but the day before was 81. To me, that's jumping right up. Like it's skipping that in-between temp, you know? which that alone, you have year and year after that of, you know, kind of missing a season. Well, not missing a season, but kind of. It would have to have effect on everything. And everything's got to just, yeah, for sure, Gemstones. Yeah. Lewis, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Hope you had a good Thursday. Lewis Brown in the house, guys. Lewis right there catches lots of fish. Steel City's another good one too, guys, if you didn't know that. Paul's Way, there you go. Yeah, I agree with you, Paul. It used to be part of the Constitution to have access to every water body. Like, as far as I knew, our Constitution, I thought for sure that Paul's Way's another knows his stuff too, guys. ATC in the house knows his stuff. Great channel. I think we all know that. There's 15 folks in the house. Guys, we hit 90 likes. I appreciate that. But maybe I'm early. Like Steel City says, maybe they're close. Maybe, you know, in 2 weeks' time we come here and we reel in 8 in a matter of 2 hours. You never know. You know, it's fishing, not catching. I think we all know that. It's a common thing we always say. Not today, bud. I'm going to say no, not today. Last night we did get a couple of bites at the river. This will be number 5th skunk, Lewis, man, for the season. I know you know that in the spring I have a hard time getting on fish, but once I start catching them, they're kind of the season's rolling. We'll hit that Grand River up pretty good too. I mean, those channel cats and suckers, and having fun with those, maybe a few carp, and then whatever else we catch. And then once we get into May, we'll go for gamier fish. And trout open. I'll be going for trout, of course, on the channel. Just got to enjoy it. All right, Rudy, I appreciate you coming in. Yeah. And some folks, they live on a landlocked lake up there. They think they're so special, and they're not. Again, most of them are just sucking the lakes. There's no actual care put in. They're like a group taking care of that lake, and I don't know. But we talked about it earlier, follow the money, right? Landlocked lake, does that provide a lot of less responsibility to the municipalities and the initial everything? The M&R to the OPP to the, you know, like what's the fine print? We follow the money to get the answers, right? Okay, so wait, 30 Fahrenheit. Yeah, water's cold. Here it is too. What are you saying? The water was like 30. Striped. You got striped off a crawler one time and then nothing for bites. Oh, really, eh? 200 years, right on, Steel City. Thanks for brushing us up on that. I don't know. Do I recast here? Like, what do I do? We're 2 hours in. It's looking like we don't have a lot of suckers in the water here. Unless we got one now. Nope, that was here snagged up. And the movement, of course, is as the leaves and debris are going down the creek. That's what we're seeing on our line when it bounces around a bit. have a look at the worm here. I don't know. I mean, it could just be from the hook damage. I don't think that's initial bites. I mean, I guess it could be. It could be crawfish. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go almost right under that bridge. Right there. It's gonna roll out on us, but let's see here. Did I just get snagged up on something? Let's try that. Okay. I kind of did snag up on something. Say that's the exact spot I caught the sucker in last year. Almost the same cast. Maybe. Southern girl, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's kind of an eerie view where we're at, but it is still beautiful for sure. I got you. I agree with you. Yeah, that one, that was pretty beat up, that sucker I caught last year right here, right? Walk to the end, try the slack water. Not now. I mean, we're after 7, right? Oh, if it takes me 10 minutes, 15, 12 minutes to walk back there, set up fish, and then by the time I walk back out, next time, Steel City. Water's probably gonna go up depending on how much rain we get, so that'll be more ideal to go down there and fish it. It is it? I hope it stays like that for you, Lewis. That's good. I don't know what our water table's gonna be like around here. It's looking to be like, for Great Lakes wise, it's looking to be like another really low water season. But it usually goes in state, like it's many years or so many years, you'll have real shallow water in the Great Lakes, and then all of a sudden we'll have the water back. It's so strange. Someone's got the answers, but oh, I do need a fish, yeah. Well, maybe I was better off from even last week, the week before fishing the ponds, and then not coming here until the first week of April, right? I don't know. $90 likes, guys. Thank you so much. And we got 21 jewels. Rubies. Rubies or jewels? Rubies or jewels? I forget what they are. I think they're rubies. Okay, to me, that's probably leaves on the line again, just like before, but we'll just let it soak. Next week, yeah, I do have some good weights, Steel City. I told you I was a little more organized for, I guess I just didn't set them up here today. I am more organized for that. Everything from the sweep, a little more organized. All different sizes of hooks, more in there, but initial weights. I got kind of this little box organized a bit. 3-way swivels, a bunch of different size hooks for soaking bottom, and the 3-ways leaders, which we're probably not going to need them. But yeah, maybe I should get a little more weight, maybe go up another, get some 1.5 ounces or something, maybe. I don't know. But these are 1 ounce. I don't know, a few different styles of hook sizes. These were key for carping it, and I used these last spring a lot. I don't know. I'm a little better organized and set up than I had been last week or so. And I got more goodies in the bucket too. Rain for a week straight, yeah. But we'll see, Steel City. It might rain, but yeah, we'll see. Calling for it, but where that rain's gonna drop, the precipitation, the way it's gone the last couple seasons. But we'll see. I'm sure if it's calling for rain all week, the water level should go up. Keep them down in the current. Cool. But yeah, absolutely nothing here yet. And not only for me, there's other people that fish it. Anyone I've come across has caught squat. More or less, they're not putting enough time in too, though. I think they fish for 2 hours and leave. I mean, I won't do that. Wait a minute. Come on, fish. You guys see that rod tip at all? It's probably leaves against our line. I'm not trying to be negative. We're going to hope it's a fish. We got to stay optimistic, but put a small piece of silicone sleeve on the line. Oh, yeah. Smart, Rob. That's a good one. No, that's a good one, Rob. Very smart, you know. Very smart. I agree. That's awesome, Rob. Thanks for that. And that's good for everybody in the chat. That's a good idea. That's great. Come on, fish. Steel City, I don't really feel up to doing the trap tomorrow after work, but do you want to meet up at the ponds and try that out? I'll text you later or whatnot. Weather depending, we'll chat tomorrow midday on our breaks or something. On my lunch, we'll figure it out, see how the weather goes for tomorrow. I don't know how cold it's getting, but I heard winter's coming back. I don't know if you want to try that out. Steel City? You want to try out a massive umbrella? Well, that's cool. You want to fish the ponds? And we'll fish not across. We fish our normal spot. Don't worry about it. What's going on there, Pierre? Yeah, the plane. The plane. We park at the plane. Don't worry, we're fine there. It's still early in the year. We're totally fine there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. And we'll chat. I'll call you. I'll talk to you on my lunch tomorrow just so we confirm it up. But yeah, I think I don't think this creek's going to be full of suckers come tomorrow. I don't. Whatever's going on, they're not here yet. You got a recycling bin over there? Pierre, it is for you there. Is it getting better for you? It got better here today. It's been up and down the last couple of weeks, but I hear we're going to get cold for a few days and then rain next week. Whether or not it's cold rain, I hope we don't see freezing. Too bad of freezing with the precip overnight, or we'll get snow. And then we're gonna get salt. They'll salt the roads. I want that to be done with. Environmentally, they should say, no, park your cars. We're not salting. Don't drive. Don't drive. Come March, stop salting. April 1st, never again. No salt. Park your cars, man. Yeah, I'll bundle. I'll make sure I load up warm. Oh, my snowsuit, right? That's what I'll wear tomorrow. Hopefully we have no precip. That would be good. On the other side, I'd be willing to have a little fire. I don't mind that. And I'll deal with that if anything, you know. If someone shows up saying we can't do it, I'll obviously take the responsibility and say, okay, my bad. But I don't think we need to. We'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Best way to roll it. How's the weather for you there, Pierre? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, they wouldn't anyways. It wouldn't be a big, out of control blaze. It'd just be a little tiny, keep warm fishing fire. But I don't like to go too late in the evening yet until we get nicer weather, right? We're getting old, Steel Sadie. I am anyways. I'm young, but I'm still, I think I used to do that. I used to do the carp trap all night long this time of year. A bunch of us from Dundas here would do that, get together and fish those, fish the trap all night long through the beginning of the season. Yeah, it's dropping down. I see my breath pretty good now. It must be dropping, the temp. I feel it in my feet a bit too. John C., right on. Pretty good stream, guys. I really appreciate it. We got 18 folks sitting back in there. I haven't been tagging fishing in the streams or nothing. Last 2 streams today. Just go on, hit live. I think yesterday I did the same. Go on, went live. No tags, no nothing. No fishing Ontario. No live fishing chat. Nothing. No tags. Just fire up the live and go. And then the algorithm does everything. I don't know. It's so weird. I think if I would have tagged Ontario fishing, whatever, this, that, I don't know. We might have got less folks come through, you know? Besides us regulars, of course, but yeah, it's dropping down. So I think all season, I'm not going to tag nothing. I'm just going to go live when I go live and fish, and what naturally happens, naturally happens. I mean, the channel has a lot of subscriptions, right? People will see a cool short I posted, boom. Some of my shorts, I had that live highlight from a few weeks back from the house. We were tying spinners maybe a couple months ago or a month or so ago. I think it's got 8K views. It's a short. Okay, right on, Rob. No, it's not my property, JD. I'm just fishing a little creek here. It comes off of Lake Ontario. We're looking for white suckers, bud, but there's none in here yet, from what I can tell. Yeah, John, so it's 75 then back to 40s, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's got to stop, John. I think it's, I mean, some of the birds got to be feeling it because we already have robins out. And, you know, us dropping back down like that, I don't know if it affects everything. No luck yet, Gareth. I wish. And it looks like we're a little early. Oh, unless we're going to get one right now. Next Saturday for you guys, John? Oh, that's amazing, dude. Now we got to wait till the 4th Saturday in April. I wish, bud. I wish they were out. I kind of wish. My guess is, yeah, no, John, we have to wait until the 4th Saturday in April. And then the 2nd Saturday in May is when our pike and walleye, and everything's open pretty much but bass at that point. Bass and muskie. But for us, it's May 9th this year, which is awesome. It's a little earlier than normal, just because of how those Saturdays fall. But yeah, for us, for trout, man, I wish, John, I could get on trout. I could get on them right now, but it'd be breaking the law. And we leave them alone. We respect them to the fullest, you know? All in due time. I should get paid back throughout the year for just being a good dude and cleaning up garbage and following all rules and regulations, and it should work out. But you get the catch and release only. That's pretty cool. And you guys seem to have a great fishery, John. Like the fish, the spots NJ's at, and it just seems like the fish are, I don't know, whatever New Jersey does that fish, guys, or are we just getting some bottom sticks and stuff? Come on, fish. I'm gonna say no fish. Yeah, I mean, New Jersey just seems great environmentally for fishing and species, and everything just seems so well dialed in. And then you have earlier open seasons too, and then you even get a catch and release season for the walleye. Here we don't. I mean, I like New Jersey, man. Perch never closed here neither, John. But over the last 20 some odd years, used to be perch in this creek here where we're fishing year round all the time. All the time, anytime when I was younger. It'd always be perch. So like Lake Erie perch are open all year round. And well, they're anywhere in Ontario, perch are open. But you got to be able to get to them, kind of. So much respect to New Jersey, John C. Much respect. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay. Like where he ice fished all winter? He got connected. What about the bridge? That's good fishing there. I don't know, I like New Jersey, man. From what I've seen of it. Like that bridge is great fishing, man. Crappie, perch, channels, the carp, man. See, but that's okay. So that's a landlocked lake, and you have to have permission or get someone to give you access to it. Well, that just shows that they take care of the lake and not suck it dry. That's a good, healthy lake. Boat only? Okay. First come on the bridge? Am I reading that right? You know, here's another old saying. We were talking about old sayings, guys, earlier. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? You guys know that one, right? You guys think that's a true one? If it's not broken, don't fix it? Well, it kind of makes me scratch my head about some of the things that happen around here. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Don't say it's broken when it's not, kind of idea, you know? And then, what's the chance? If it's not broke, a lot of times, you go try to fix something that's not broken, you're going to break it. That's why it became an old saying. If it's not broken, don't fix it. And I had a Dodge pickup years back, and it was mint. I went ahead and said, you know what? I'm going to just clean under the hood. It wasn't that dirty. Well, I caused myself some problems. It wasn't broken. I shouldn't have tried to fix it. Obviously, I must not have known what I was doing, but that's going back years ago. Facts though, eh, Lewis? Yeah. But I don't know the facts, and I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, whether the stuff they do environmentally around me is right or wrong. So I can't say it's wrong when I don't know exactly, right? But I just know how it was 25 years ago for me, fishing in this exact location or other locations in this vicinity. And I can only judge it how it's changed from 1999 or 1995 or for better or worse. I don't know. I try to stay in my own lane too, because that's important in life, you know. But I just gonna fish it and enjoy the outdoors. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Well, he gets her done. Oh, we're starting to get some good rain again, guys. Guys, I might get to the truck, honestly. They're not here. They're not, if they are, they're not biting. And with it being 7:30, I would love to fish longer, guys, but not today. I did it in the rain. We're starting to get the rain to pick up again there. I think we just reel it in and call it a day. Head over to the truck and get it fired up, and we'll walk through. We'll go for a walk. We'll go under the bridge. I'll show you guys this new pond that I'm going to start fishing. I obviously won't fish it until I know that we get some fish getting in there. But here, let's go for a little trout. Guys, we tried it. Better luck next time. Maybe myself, if I meet up with Steel City tomorrow, he'll probably get on. He'll probably catch carp. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll try a... Wow, look at the worm. Look at the worm now. And that's what we reeled in, guys. Was something biting that? They could be in there, guys, and I just didn't get it. I can't say that it's that I suck. Because really, maybe I do. Maybe it's me, but no one else is catching fish along here too, so maybe we all suck around here, right? Yeah, no worries. We're going to keep live. I'll show you this pond that they dredged out and dug out. It doesn't look like, to me, I would have gone a little deeper, because to me, they gave us a 5-6 foot pond, maybe 4 or 5, whatever, because I seen it before they allowed water in it. Oop, I don't want to slide down in there. Yeah, it gets really shallow under the bridge here. Hopefully we don't lose signal. Sometimes under bridges, we can lose our signal. Now, I can't really see because it's gotten a little dark. Just my footing. There, I can... Mudslide, slippery spots. So here it is here. They built a pond right off the edge of the creek. Dug it out. They let it fill and then they closed up hang on. All right. It's illegal for me to fish on this side. I can't fish over here. But, so if we take a back view from it, you guys see the black tarp? The pond starts over there. I know it's hard to see from where we're at. They close me off from over there too. Nice, but it's a pretty long pond. All right, so it runs from our pond back there. They built and dug it, man. I was wondering what they were doing. The snow was on the ground. It was winter when they dug it. But eventually fish will end up in that pond. Okay, and the helipad's right there. So you guys see that? That's a helipad, helicopter pad. Huh. Well, they're doing so what do you think? They're just controlling runoff that they're concerned about? So they're letting it run off and it's going to be a holding pond? You think that's what you're saying, Steel City? And I think the old runoff pipe was right there. Well, they've done something. They're doing research. They've been doing research the last 10 years, 15 years, and they got to be coming up with some answers at this point in time, you'd think. Jasmine, how you doing? Yeah, I was at work. I saw you were live. I popped in there, but I didn't chat because I wouldn't have been able to hear you say hello or whatever. So I wouldn't have been able to really respond to you. It's a saddling pond, yeah. It won't take long to get fish in there. I don't think. I hope you had a good day, Jasmine. Golden Fish Eye, Canada. Yeah, bud, there you are. How you doing? I'm craving a salad, guys. I want a burger too. Not a fast food one though, like a home grilled burger if I were to have one. Or, okay, fine. I would enjoy a Harvey's fast food burger, but we're zoomed in here. Harvey's fast food, fine. But like, I'm pretty much done with any other type of fast food burger. And all my fast food money is going into gas. Gas for fishing, guys, for fishing. That's the only reason I got to come up with fishing money, right? So like, for instance, yesterday, $6.99 in worms, and an average of gas to get skunked yesterday was maybe 20 bucks. So I put out 30 bucks because I enjoy it and it's what I enjoy doing, but I got to make it work budget wise, right? If I spend 30 bucks a day fishing after work, well, what am I at the end of the month, right? It's just 30 times 30. I even say 30 times 25. That's some good coin to come out for fun money fishing after the bills, right? Oh, I'm so thankful to be back at the truck kind of, because I'm feeling damp. But this one today cost me nothing. So, because it's kind of in my area. So, like, this is free. This fishing, totally free. Here. Cost me nothing to fish this creek, pretty much. Oh, worms if I need them, but we're using yesterday's worms. Yeah, it is for sure. And even before, I spent a lot on fishing, right? Even when it's $1.20 a liter. Hobbies aren't cheap no matter what you do. If you're a golfer, man, into golf, oh, it costs a fortune. You into sewing, it can cost a fortune. You into quilting, it can cost money and materials. You go to events and, you know, groups and everything. No matter what we do for hobbies, unless we absolutely do nothing or literally just go for walks in our neighborhood as our hobby, then fine. But nothing's free. Yeah, Harvey's gemstones, eh? I think right now, I don't think they could process a burger at not Harvey's, but some of the other ones, some of the big ones. I mean, is that meat? What is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's for sure true. How you doing though, Fish Eye? You doing all right? Um, how's the health going there, Golden? How's the heart, bro? I'm glad, good to see you in the chat here. All right, on. I missed what you mentioned there, Rob. Originally, doing good and more positive. Good to hear. All right, that's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, paint. Oh yeah, fabric. Yeah, wood, mulch. I feel you, Jasmine. Yep. So we got to try to budget where we have to make the other things that really are we're passionate about work. So like me, I've had fast food 3 times since January 1st. My kids have had it a few more times and stuff like that, but me not. And that was just because all that is for fishing and my hobbies and what I'm passionate about, or buying feathers, or materials for tying things, or making baits, and just having fun, like enjoying whatever I do. So I've had fast food 3 times, and once it was bought for me. And when I bought the fast food twice, I spent $5.65. So did I really even have fast food? And that's just so I can fish and do what we're doing here. It's John the Opal King. John Boy, the Opal King. Okay. All right, John. Appreciate you coming in, John. I'll check it out, Rob. I didn't get a notification. I do have all notifications set for your channel, Rob. Yeah, for sure. Focus on in and on your health and not stressing out. Yeah. That's key. I awesome. I hope to fish with you, Golden Fish Eye. Um, maybe sometime in April. Before April's out, I'll head down that way, and I'll fish at the exact spot that I met you at. Okay. Garden in the house. What's up, bro? I appreciate you. That or he's in the bathrooms. Maybe locally to me. I don't know. I've not, unless he's over across the big pond. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Garden. Appreciate it. See, we got 95 likes on this one, Garden. Awesome stream. Amazing. Very thankful, and I appreciate everyone, and I appreciate the socializing. All of us